The human brain is incredible. It continuously grows and adapts. When you learn something new, whether it's mastering a new skill, learning a new concept, or even remembering a small detail from something you read yesterday, the brain changes. And it's not just a mental process, it is a physical transformation that happens in our neural connections. In this video, we're going to see how the brain changes from a psychological and neurological perspective. And make sure to stick till the end to see some practical advices on how to boost your brain's learning potential. One of the most fascinating aspects of the brain is neuroplasticity, which is the ability to change and adapt. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to form new connections and strengthen existing ones between neurons, the cells responsible for transmitting information in the nervous system. These connections happen at synapses, the tiny gaps where neurons exchange signals. When you learn something new, your brain builds or strengthens these synaptic connections. It's like constructing a bridge or improving a pathway to make sure information flows more efficiently. For example, learning to play an instrument requires your brain to create and solidify pathways that control movement, memory, and sound interpretation. Neuroplasticity is a lifelong process, which means brain can continue to adapt and grow no matter your age. Learning depends a lot on the brain's ability to form memories. At the core of this process is the hippocampus, a small seahorse-shaped structure deep in the brain. The hippocampus is responsible for organizing and consolidating new information, moving it from short-term memory to the long-term one. Sleep plays a critical role in this process. During deeper stages, our brain improves the connections associated with the information gathered throughout the day. This consolidation is essential for turning experiences into lasting memories. When we don't sleep enough, this process is disrupted, meaning that lack of sleep can lead to memory loss or difficulties in absorbing new information. The brain is highly responsive to new experiences. Engaging in new activities like solving puzzles, traveling to unfamiliar places, or learning a new sport stimulates neural growth. These experiences activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain involved in planning, decision-making, and problem-solving. On a psychological level, these new challenges can improve motivation and mood by releasing dopamine, a brain chemical that boosts feeling of reward and satisfaction. This is why learning something new often feels exciting and rewarding. It is your brain's way of encouraging you to keep growing. Initial learning creates new pathways in the brain, but to make this connection strong and lasting, repetition is key. This is where practice comes in. Each time you repeat a task or revisit information, you strengthen the associated neural connection through a process called long-term potentiation. Think of it as reinforcing a trail in the forest. The more you walk the path, the clearer and easier it becomes to follow. Consistent practice helps ensure that what you have learned becomes automatic, whether it's riding a bike or remembering an important fact. Learning doesn't stop when formal education ends. Staying curious and engaged is essential for keeping your brain healthy, active, and reactive. Lifelong learning, such as taking up a new hobby, learning a new topic, or even just following a professional goal, is essential, and it can stimulate the growth of new neurons in the hippocampus, a process called neurogenesis. To get the most out of your brain's remarkable capability to learn and adapt, consider these strategies. First of all, prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night to allow your brain to consolidate memories in an effective way. Then, seek novelty. Continuously challenge yourself with new experiences or activities to stimulate neural growth. Practice. Revisit and refine skills to strengthen neural pathways and make learning last. Stay physically active. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, supporting its ability to learn and adapt. Embrace small failures. Don't be afraid to make mistakes while learning. Each failure is an opportunity for your brain to re-evaluate and strengthen its pathways. Research shows that the act of correcting errors is one of the most effective to solidify learnings. And last, use multisensory approaches. When learning something new, engage multiple senses. For example, if you're learning a language, listen to audio, read text, and speak aloud. This activates more areas of the brain, making the learning process more effective. Your brain is an incredible organ, designed for growth and change. Whether you're mastering a new skill, acquiring knowledge, or even challenging yourself with something new, each learning experience leaves a lasting impact on your brain. Neuroplasticity, no matter your age or your experience, ensures that the brain remains capable of changing and adapting. So next time you're learning something, remember, it's not just about knowledge. You are actively reshaping your brain. If you want to know more about how the brain works, consider subscribing to the channel, and see you next time.